Hi, Trisha here. I'm going to show you how to do a front wrap cross carry with a stretchy wrap. First, we'll start by finding the center of the wrap. Usually that has a middle marker showing you right where the center is. And I'm going to place that across my chest. And I'm going to take the first side, go under my arm, across my back, and over the opposite shoulder. Bringing all of that fabric in front of me. And now I'm going to do the same thing with the opposite side. So this piece, this horizontal pass, goes across my chest. The rest of the wrap comes under my arm and over the opposite shoulder. I can gather that pocket we've created up front, and in the back you should have an X. And now that I have this in front of me, I'm ready to get my baby. So I'll start by placing him in burping position on my shoulder and guiding his legs through this pocket of fabric. Bring him down into position, and I'm taking the top rail, I'm pulling it up as high as I need it over his shoulders, and taking the rest of the fabric and putting that in between us. So I'm creating this seat for him. And now I'm going to start tightening the wrap. So I'll start by pulling up and out, and strand by strand, tightening the rest of the wrap. And with a stretchy wrap, we want all of our passes to be spread across our baby for maximum support. So I'm taking that fabric and I'm stretching it across his back, and now tucking it under that foot. Now I'll bring the fabric around and tuck it between my legs to keep it tight. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the opposite side, where I'll start with my inside rail, tighten up and across, and then strand by strand, tightening through the whole wrap. Now again, spreading this fabric, keeping it nice and tight across the back, under the foot, and bring it across. Now I'll take these two tails that I have created, and I can either do a double knot here under the bum, or if I have lots of fabric left, I can even bring it around to the back. For now, I'm going to tie it under the bum, do a nice double knot, so I know nothing's going anywhere. And now I can move this fabric away from his face, make sure airways are clear. I can kind of tuck it like this. It's called sandwiching the shoulders. So I have a nice clear view of him. And if he is sleeping, which he's getting pretty close to doing now, I can bring this side over his head. And now it's keeping his head secure, so I am hands-free, right? I don't have to have my hand here in case he tries to move his neck around. And a stretchy wrap is such a great option for newborns. In general, I say they're great up to about 15 pounds. After that, I find them to be not as comfortable, but in those first few months, they're fantastic. It creates a really cozy fit for the baby, really comfortable for me. And once you get the hang of it, pretty quick and easy to do. One of the tricks I found with a stretchy wrap is to make sure you're getting it tight enough. If you're not pulling and keeping that tension to get a nice, cozy fit, it's not going to be very comfortable. And it can take time to get used to all that fabric and tying it around. But after some practice, I think you'll find that it's comfortable for you and really cozy for your baby also. So this is a front wrap cross carry with a stretchy wrap. And I think it's a great option too. There's several ways to tie stretchy wraps, but I really like teaching this way because after your baby outgrows the newborn phase, if you decide you want to try out woven wraps, you already know the most basic carry, and you can do it the exact same way with the woven wrap. And it's also great because stretchy wraps are available everywhere. You can pick them up at a retail store. They're really easy to stick onto a baby registry. And you can also generally find them really inexpensively used from other moms who've used them for a couple of months while their babies were newborns and then outgrew them and were ready to pass them on to the next mom. So it's a great option.